Welcome to 20 News. I'm Kennedy McCoy.
And I'm Bailey Payne.
Today is December 31st, 1929, and we have a special program for you guys.
Yep, you're right, Kennedy. Today we're going to have a blast from the past, go back and review some of the biggest sports highlights of our amazing decade. So let's get right to it. In 1919, a scandal shook the fans of America's favorite pastime. 8 players on the Chicago White Sox baseball team intentionally threw the World Series game because they conspired with gamblers. Crazy, right? They were permanently banned for baseball after that incident. Babe Ruth is such a sports hero, isn't he, Kennedy?
Of course.
So he's played in the MLB for 15 seasons so far, and I imagine that his career is not going to be over anytime soon.
Here was the idol of America, the boy from Baltimore who made baseball history. Many honors came his way, and Babe gets a special reward from his wife. Boston fans were first to recognize his greatness, but in 1920, Ruth joined the New York Yankees. Kids were always his pride, and he'd rather make them laugh than hit a home run. More honors, this time in Baltimore. The great man was a great favorite, yes, sir. No man in baseball had more friends, more followers, and he never let them down. A little clowning with the Yankees. The Babe gets organized. This is Yankee Stadium, built in 1923 mainly because of Ruth's popularity. Nick Altrock interviews the Babe. Nick's story is definitely not for our sports album. Official opening of Yankee Stadium. The Babe bangs one into the right field stands in the very first game played at the Yankees' new home grounds. Then illness caused the temporary retirement of the Sultan of Swat. But he returned in 1925 to set his sights on Ruthville, the stands in right field. Yes, sir, the Babe came back strong and met the ball even better than ever. First time at the plate after being laid up. Babe is an easy out, but after that, well, when he swung, everybody ducked. That ball blazed like a bullet when he connected. This is the sight the fans came to see. Ruth circling the sacks after a circuit clout. Ruth hit his 60 homers in 1927. Watch him, fans, as he swings around the bases. You're watching Diamond history. This was Babe Ruth, Mr. Baseball.
Now we're going to our sports anchor, Sydney Adair.
Over to you, Sydney.
Thanks, VP. I'm here at the stadium where Notre Dame went undefeated in 1920 with an astonishing record of 9-0. A few years later, they came back with an amazing team, including the Four Horsemen: Harry Stolzer, Don Miller, Jim Crowley, and Elmer Layden. In 1924, they only lost 2 games in the span of 3 years. That's crazy, right? Back to the studio.
Thanks for that, Sydney.
In 1922, Bessie Coleman became the first African American to hold a pilot's license. Later that year, she became a barnstormer and she performed tricks in the air, making her gain fame.
Now let's head over and see what our other sports anchor, Sam Fisher, is up to.
Sam Fisher, you're on.
Thanks, guys. I'm here at the facility where the 1924 Summer Olympics was held. The pool outside was where Johnny Weissmuller broke the 100-meter freestyle world record. Here's a clip of Johnny Weissmuller breaking the 100-meter world record.
Ready, set, go! I have done it. I have broke the 100-meter world record.
Thanks for that, Sam. Amelia Earhart started her career in the late 1928 and is proven to be one of the best female aviators in her time. In 1927, Charles Lindbergh made his historical solo transatlantic flight across the Atlantic Ocean. He also became a barnstormer and was one of the most famous flying gypsies.
Thanks for watching this special program of 20 News. I'm Bailey Payne.
I'm Kennedy McCoy, and enjoy your next decade.